Hey there, you stinky cringelords! You clicked on this video for one reason, to learn how to play Shuriken. Well, buddy, oh boy, oh pal, are you in luck, because I happen to know exactly how to do it. Now, of course, I'm not a professional, but I have been accused of hacking, and I've been called the best Shuriken in the game, which I don't think is very true, because of my accuracy with Shuriken stars, so I'm semi-qualified. Shuriken's motto is, retreat is an honorable tactic forever and for always. The first step is understanding your character. Your ability raises your move speed and jump height by 20%, making you one of the most maneuverable characters in the game. You lose this ability, however, when you're charging your left click. Now, your left click is a chargeable throwing star attack, and it throws up to 3 stars at a time. Now, I've found shooting 2 stars at a time has higher DPS than 3, but I might be wrong. Pretty easy to use, just know how to aim. Also, pro tip, do not stand still. You're just making yourself vulnerable. You should almost always be moving sporadically, even when not attacking. Your right click is another chargeable move, a small dash straight forward that does 60% more damage from behind. You usually won't use this unless you're in an already bad position or need a quick kill confirm. Or maybe I'm just bad and can't utilize this well. Your Q is an insanely long-ranged grappling hook that almost instantly transports you to where it hits. Now, this has a pretty long cooldown, so you're going to want to save this for getting in or out of tight spots. But also, sometimes your Q just won't work? I don't know why, the object is right there! One of my favorite moves in the arsenal, your E summons a shadow clone, and pressing E again will instantly teleport you to it, destroying it and dealing 20 damage to enemies nearby. You can use this in tandem with your Q to get in and out of fights really fast. Your finisher is absolutely amazing. It summons 5 massive shurikens that spin around you and fire to your cursor one by one every 1.5 seconds. Use this to get massive kills or to defend the point in Conquer. Now that you know the very basics, it's time for some slightly more advanced skills. Now, the art of Juking is Shuriken's bread and butter. This is how you confuse your enemies long enough to kill them with their, let's be honest, middling damage primary. I usually put a shadow clone in a corner, go into a fight with my grappling hook, and escape by pressing E again if I get low. It's also beneficial to continuously bunny hop in order to avoid damage. Or, you can prematurely exit a fight to make your opponent give up chase, then surprise attack. And you might think you're hot stuff with all your juking and grappling hooking and teleporting, but sometimes your grappling hook is on cooldown. Or maybe you're even brave, so you're gonna have to fight people. I recommend setting a shadow clone before any fight to be able to quickly escape sticky situations. What I usually do is bunny hop around my opponent while carefully firing 2 charged shurikens repeatedly until they either run away, in which case free kill, or they die. Fights can get drawn out pretty quickly if you can't aim, but just persevere and you'll win most 1v1s, except Katana! And usually, you should aim for the lowest HP enemy, but that's a given. However, you might be a cringe coward and decide to snipe, in which case just go play Hyper Laser. But this is always an available option while you're regenerating your shield. Just Q onto a rooftop and snipe away, my friend. Something to note is that Roblox ping puts your opponent about half a second delayed from you, so aiming where they're going to be will make you hit a lot more shots. Now, as you saw in the last clip, there will be times where you have to escape. This is usually a last-ditch thing, but if you really need to, just find a far enough away object and quickly press Q. If you can set a shadow clone first so you can return quickly, even better. Sometimes, escaping will make your foes forget you exist, so you can just go back and finish the job. Finishing. Oh, glorious finishing. This is where most of your kills will come from. Just stay at shuriken distance from an opponent and watch as their HP melts like butter with your primary and finisher dealing massive damage. I usually don't jump during this for the highest possible damage, and it's pretty easy to clear a bunch of the enemy team with it if they're all lined up. I enjoy quickly setting a clone, pressing Q to jump in, finishing, and quickly escaping through said clone. However, you can still die while charging and using it, so be careful about when it's deployed. I wanted to take this time just listing off some miscellaneous tips that I couldn't fit in anywhere else. As I've said before, bunny hopping reduces the amount of damage you take, You should always have a shadow clone set down so that you can make a quick escape. Do not fight katanas one-on-one, they will kill you! This character excels getting behind the opponent and killing their supports, so try to do that when your team needs it. People will think you are toxic for playing Shuriken, given the fact that you're pretty much just a mosquito or an annoying wasp. You are an extremely frail character, so don't overextend yourself. You will be getting a lot of assists and that's okay. Always hold jump before a match, always stand Roger. And the biggest tip? Practice. Practice your aim, your juking, and learn some game sense while you're at it. I can't wait for people to see how absolutely annoying Shuriken really is. I hope this video helped you, and I might be seeing you next time, so goodbye. Hey, it's post-production me. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you could like, comment, and subscribe, I'd be really thankful. This is a new style of content for me, since the last stuff didn't really work out, and, you know, I was just wanting to try something new, so thank you for sticking out to the end of the video, and I hope to see you guys next time, so, peace.